Hey everyone! Don here with Don's Question of the Day.
Welcome to our Mother's Day edition of DQOTD. Guys, it's our Friday edition, which means we have the results for our question of the day for Friday, and we have the results for the weekly poll. Let's get into them, guys. Stick around for the end of the video for the weekly poll results. Let's do this, guys. As it is Mother's Day, you might be wondering, what could I fix for a meal for Mother or your wife or whoever it might be? Maybe you're having trouble coming up with a meal. Well, today's question is for you guys, because today's question is, which meal do you prefer? Is it spaghetti or is it lasagna? Right? Two very close meals. They're both Italian, at least I think. I didn't actually look up the origin of these meals, but you know, we kind of consider them Italian meals. Pretty simple. Lasagna's not so simple, but it can be any type of spaghetti or any type of lasagna, guys. So let's see what you said today. But you can make mom, was that just a bug? We could in the little screen, make mom some lasagna or some spaghetti, if I could talk today. Alright guys, let's get into the results for today's question. Guys, for the question of the day, we have the choices of lasagna, and spaghetti. So how many of you said lasagna as your meal of choice? 59% of you said lasagna was your preferred meal, which is interesting because I thought it would be more half and half today. Usually on these kind of questions, when it comes to food that are similar to each other, there's enough of a crowd to have it half and half sometimes. So, but today, 59% of you said lasagna, 41% of you said spaghetti. Now, if you're wondering what I said spaghetti because I like spaghetti. It's easier to clean up too. You can have bread with it. I mean, you can have bread with lasagna too, but yeah, you can have all kinds of noodles with spaghetti. I guess it wouldn't be called spaghetti then, but yeah, that's how my brain works sometimes. But yeah, I definitely chose spaghetti. And lasagna's great and everything, but unless it comes in a box, I'm not making it. Just saying. So I'll make spaghetti, you know, every day or every other day or something. But I am not gonna make lasagna every day because that would just be too much. But yeah, anyways, so 59% of you took it today with lasagna, and that is the results for today's question. Let's get into the weekly poll. Guys, after you're making that lasagna or that spaghetti for your beloved mother or beloved wife, that is a mother, you know, you might have to use the restroom, or maybe you went out to eat and you're at a public restroom now, so you got to use a public toilet, which leads us to in a weird way, leads us to our weekly poll question, which was, does it bother you to use a public restroom? And the answers were either yes, it's germ city, or no, I'm okay with that. But not this guy, because this guy is a germaphobe and doesn't like germs. But if you watch any of my videos, you'll know that right away. So let's see what you guys said about this one. This one was more half and half-ish. We had 45% of you say yes. It does bother me to use that public restroom. It's a germ city and I just don't like it. And if I do have to use it, it's in extreme conditions, and I will wash my hands at least 3 times after I use the public restroom. I'm just kidding. And I don't really do that either, but that's kind of how I feel about it. But I assume other people feel the same way, right? No. So 55% of you also said, no, I'm okay with using a public restroom. So this one was more half and half. That's okay. I wish I wasn't such a germaphobe and wouldn't have a problem so much with using a public restroom, but I do, and some people don't, and some people are just like me and they do, not to this extreme, but you know, whatever. So that was our weekly poll for this week. So I hope you enjoyed this Mother's Day special results video, guys, even though this last question had nothing to do with Mother's Day. But you know, I wasn't really thinking about Mother's Day when I made this weekly poll question this week. So there you go, guys. I don't even know. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this Mother's Day weekend results video. If you did, guys, please leave me a big fat thumbs up. That would really help me and my channel out. Subscribe down below and ring-a-ding-a-ding that notification bell so you'll know when we come out with a new video. Guys, want to give a quick shout out to my wife, Tisha, and tell her Happy Mother's Day. I love you, baby. And also tell my mother Happy Mother's Day, and also my grandmother Happy Mother's Day. And to all of you mothers out there, and to all you mothers in my family, Happy Mother's Day. That's a lot of Happy Mother's Days. But there we go, guys. That's going to do it for today, I think. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's supposed to be very nice, at least here in Kansas. I'm Don, Question Everything. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.